What's up, board game people? Back again. There's so many great campaigns hitting here in the last half of July that the channel's going to be popping. Today we're going to take a look at the reprint and expansion for Burncycle from Chip Theory Games. This game has received ecstatic reviews, and now it's your chance to grab a copy or expand your version. First off, I don't receive any money from game companies for making my videos. I make them for you, the gamers, to help you discover new and exciting games and to help you decide if you should back a game or not. If I get something wrong or we disagree on something, please let me know in the comments. CTG is no stranger to crowdfunding, and they do an excellent job of putting together a campaign page and keeping their backers up to date. Their first update for this project does a better job than I ever could of explaining the game. Burncycle is a solo or cooperative infiltration game set in the far future in which a team of robots conduct heists on oppressive human-run corporations to reclaim their stolen code. On every turn, you'll take a number of actions equal to the number of unlocked slots in your Burncycle, an adaptable code sequence that helps you override programming directives from your corporate overlords. You can do anything you want during those actions, provided you have enough points to do so. But you gain additional benefits if you can optimize your actions while doing so by working with the control module. During a game, you'll tackle 1, 2, or 3 floors of a specific corporation, wreaking havoc, hacking their systems, and attempting to overcome their henchmen and captains. As you infiltrate, you'll be trying to accomplish different missions. Each corporation has 8 missions, and there are 3 corporations included in the core box. To accomplish these missions, you'll be utilizing a diverse team of unique upgradable bots. Your mission choice will dictate playtime, with the single-floor missions completing fairly quickly, but 2- and 3-floor missions could take a few hours to complete. With the original campaign, you could add the Biodefend Corporation, bringing the corp total up to 4. With this new campaign, they've added yet another expansion, the Ebwall Corporation, that should see you plotting and scheming for quite some time. They've also added a second bot pack joining the Specialist pack. The Renegade bots are the ones you send in when the situation calls for chaos. And the cherry on top is the Micro expansion that is slowly filling itself out during this campaign and adding missions, mobs, equipment, and all sorts of goodness that can be used in conjunction with the base game and any of the expansions. So let's take a look at the pledge levels and see how they're bundling all this up. First, for $45, they're offering the new gameplay bundle for returning backers. This will get you the Ebwall Corporation, the Renegade Bot Pack, and the Robophobia Micro expansion. The next pledge level takes a bit of a jump. For $150, you can get the Burncycle base game. This is the original core box and all the stretch goals from the first campaign. For $185, you grab the slightly discounted base game and new gameplay bundle. This gets you the core game box, Ebwall, Renegades, and Robophobia. Next up, at $220, you can get the Gameplay All-In bundle. This is everything playable for Burncycle, including the base game, the Biodefend Corp, Ebwall, the Specialist Bot Pack, the Renegades, and Robophobia. Last, you can get it all, taking the $460 All-In bundle. This gets you the core game, Biodefend, Ebwall, the Specialists, the Renegades, Robophobia, extra action dice, a deluxe playmat, a deluxe draw bag, a deluxe recruitment portfolio, and the fun stuff. This bundle includes the Brass Mag figures volumes 1 and 2. We'll get to what those are in just a moment. Let's take a quick look at the absolutely packed add-on section. You can grab all the game boxes individually here in the add-ons. A deluxe playmat will run you $60. The deluxe lore recruitment portfolio runs $35. Extra action dice for $15. The draw bag is another $20. The crossover equipment pack that was the follower gift is available for $5. And the player-created CTG spiced up reference cards can be added for returning backers for just $1.50. Now for $75 each, you can grab Volume 1 and 2 of the Brass Mag figures for the game. Brass Mag figures are pewter miniatures with a brass alloy finish. These miniatures are designed to magnetically snap to the chips, and they do so in a way that does not obscure any of the important information on the chips. This add-on, while expensive, really takes the game from premium to almost heirloom quality. They haven't left us hanging in the stretch goal department either. They have a ton of monetary stretch goals laid out with presumably more in reserve. I've already started to blow through some of these, adding to the Robophobia expansion. They've added some new chips for the Ebwall expansion, and even a new Brass Mag figure for Volume 2. I know this is the part that most people skip over, but hold on for a minute and hear me out. CTG is doing something special here. They've set flat rates for shipping depending on where you are located. One price for everything, no matter how much you buy. For the US, the shipping price is almost unbelievable at $15. This is what good planning and a healthy respect for your customer base looks like. In times like these, I'd love to see larger companies offering incentives like this. That's right, shipping can be an incentive, and if I could pay a flat rate for other Kickstarters, I could back more confidently, and so could you. They're hoping to have Burncycle in the hands of new backers in March of 2023. So let's talk value. CTG offers premium products. The chips included in the game are weighty, they have a great tactile feel, and on top of all of that, they're high quality and made to last. The mats, both the game board and the bot boards, aren't cardboard. They're stitched neoprene mats, and the box is full of them. Game includes quality custom dice. You don't have to pay extra for the nice ones. Sure, the price tag on the core box is high, no doubt, but I feel you're getting your money's worth here. Looking past the component quality, you'll see one of the most accessible and dynamic CTG games to date. The core box includes 3 corporations with 8 distinct missions each. The expansions bring the corp count up over 5, with 40 missions total. Some missions are only a single floor and will only last 30 minutes to an hour. Others stretch up to 3 floors and could take a few hours to complete a piece. In all, you're getting well over 50 hours of content from the core alone. Add the expansions and you have quite a game night ahead of you. Then add in the Robophobia expansion and well, all of those missions can be used in any expansion. That's a lot of different combinations. The miniatures are expensive, likely out of the reach of most, and I will say it loud, they're totally unnecessary for the enjoyment of this game. The quality is already so high, and all the miniatures really are talking pieces to add to your storage woes. Are they high quality and do they make me drool? Absolutely, but are they necessary for you to enjoy the game to its fullest? Nope, they're sure not. I would imagine my thoughts are pretty clear on this one. While I'm sure there are those out there who will dislike the initial price tag, for me it's worth it. I love the fact that I can tell my friends on game night that tonight we're going to play an office crawler and see their souls melt a little until I bust out all the wacky robots and we begin unleashing mayhem on corporate dictatorships. I love the synergy that you can achieve by playing towards the will of the control module, yet they've given you the freedom to break from the control loop and execute how you see fit. The network map allows for so much pre-planning, thought, and quick negotiation to happen at the table level that everyone manages to stay engaged as turns are being taken. And finally, they've managed to execute stealth gameplay in a way that thematically hits all the right notes and remains exciting and will keep you on the edge of your seat. The premise of the game is solid, and I imagine with the success being seen, that this is far from the last we've heard from this IP. CTG does a wonderful job of expanding their properties, and if you can avoid some of the expensive fluff, there's a lot of game here and a lot more likely to come. Well, it's a quick one, but that should be it for all of the new campaign coverage this week. And now that I've said that, something awesome will pop up. We'll be back later this week with more videos, including our weekly news sprint. If you like this kind of board game and crowdfunding content, please support the channel by subscribing. It's free and it makes this little Grinch's heart grow a few sizes with each sub. If you'd like to join our growing board game community, you can find the link to our Discord in the video description. Thanks to everyone watching and commenting. Have fun, stay cool, and play something fun tonight.